Here are 3 FAFSA tips to help you maximize those financial aid offers. Hey everyone, I'm Tina Steele, the FAFSA Guru. Be sure to give me a follow for all things financial aid. And like, save, or share this video so that others can benefit from this information. As we're gearing up for the 26-27 FAFSA that opens up October 1st for any student that plans on attending college in the fall of 26 or the spring of 27, there are 3 tips I want to make you aware of so that you can get the best financial aid offers possible. The first tip is there are a couple of protected assets on the FAFSA. So if you have any extra money in your bank accounts, you're trying to figure out what to do with it so that it doesn't impact the financial aid negatively, I would recommend funneling it into the home that you live in, because the value of your primary home is not considered in the FAFSA application. You do not have to report that equity. The other asset that is protected is your retirement account. So funneling some money into your retirement accounts is also a great strategy, although you're going to be a little bit more limited with how much money you can actually put in these retirement accounts depending on the plan that you have. The second tip is that student bank accounts and investments get hit much harder than parent bank accounts and investments. The calculation when performing a federal methodology and coming up with a student aid index assesses parent bank accounts and investments at 5.64% versus 20% for students. So if the student has some significant amount of money in his or her bank accounts or investments, you might want to rethink that strategy. And then tip number 3 is related to income. When you fill out the 26-27 FAFSA, it's going to be based on 2024 income. However, if your 25 income will be less due to a job loss or something going on in your family, it's going to be super important that you report this information directly to the college financial aid office after the student is admitted and let them know this. They can then use your 25 income in place of your 2024 income, which can make a really big difference and help the student qualify for more financial aid. There's nowhere to report this information on the FAFSA, so you have to do this directly through the college financial aid office. I hope you found these 3 tips helpful. Thanks so much for watching.